Have you ever wondered if your cat truly loves you, or is just tolerating you? Some stare at you, some follow you from room to room, others curl up beside you at night. But what do these behaviors really mean? The truth is, cats feel deep, genuine affection, but they show it in such subtle ways that most owners never even notice. In this video, you'll discover 7 quiet signs that prove your cat may love you more than you think. And in the second half, we'll go through 9 common mistakes that can damage your bond, even if you mean well. The first sign? It's so rare, only a few lucky cat parents will ever experience it. If you love cats and want to understand their silent language, subscribe now and get ready to see your feline in a whole new light. 1. They mirror your daily routine. If your cat wakes up when you do, eats when you eat, or waits for you to lie down before they nap, they're not just being coincidental. They're syncing their internal rhythm with yours. This behavior, called social synchronization, is observed in wild cat colonies. Cats who trust each other tend to rest, groom, and patrol together. They build routines around each other's presence. So when your cat starts adapting their day to match yours, even when it makes no logical sense, they're inviting you into that same level of trust. You're not just a roommate. You're part of their inner circle. And this can happen silently. They may stretch when you do, follow you room to room, or adjust their mealtimes based on your habits. Think about it. Cats are creatures of habit. Changing their rhythm for someone, that's personal. 2. They groom you like one of their own. It might start with a gentle lick, but if your cat ever nibbles your skin, combs your hair with their claws, or focuses grooming on specific areas like your hand, ear, or scalp, they're showing you something much deeper than affection. This is called allo-grooming, and it's a bonding behavior normally reserved for close feline companions or mother-kitten relationships. In the wild, this act builds trust and strengthens social ties. It removes scent markers, cleans wounds, and regulates stress. When your cat grooms you, they are crossing the species barrier to tell you, you belong to me, and I belong to you. And it's not always gentle. Some cats may groom you so thoroughly that it feels like they're digging into your skin. That intensity, that's loyalty, that's care. 3. They create a language only you understand. Most people think meowing is a cat's universal language, but here's the truth. Cats rarely meow to other cats once they're adults. They develop that vocal habit primarily to communicate with humans. And when your cat uses chirps, trills, purr meows, or weird talking sounds only with you, they're inventing a language, a private code. Some cats will even answer when you speak. Others wait for your voice before they respond with a vocal signature of their own. This back and forth becomes a conversation unique to your relationship. This is their way of recognizing your individuality, of telling you, you're not just a human, you're my human. 4. They seek out your unwashed clothes. Let's be honest, your worn socks or sweaty gym shirt don't smell great to you, but to your cat, that's heaven. Cats recognize safety through scent association. Your worn clothing is soaked in your personal pheromones, the unique chemical signals that mark you as you. When a cat curls up in your hoodie, drags your shirt to their bed, or hides beneath your blanket, they're immersing themselves in your scent for comfort. It's their way of saying, I miss you when you're not here, but this helps me feel close. Even more powerful? Some cats will guard your clothes or become protective of them, because they don't just smell like you, they represent your emotional presence. 5. They blink slowly, then look away. You've probably heard that a slow blink from a cat is the feline equivalent of, I love you. But there's more to it than that. What matters even more is what comes after the blink. If your cat blinks at you and then calmly turns their head or shifts their gaze away, they're communicating absolute trust. In the animal kingdom, prolonged eye contact is often a sign of threat or dominance. But by choosing to make eye contact, blink slowly, and then turn away, your cat is telling you, I feel safe enough to let my guard down. I don't need to watch you. This isn't just about affection, it's a silent statement of vulnerability. It's rare and it's beautiful. 6. They adjust to your emotional state. Here's something not enough people talk about. Cats are emotionally intelligent. If your cat curls up beside you when you're sad, becomes playful when you're down, or retreats quietly when you're anxious or overwhelmed, they're reading your energy and responding accordingly. Some cats even choose stillness when you're stressed, as if offering peace, not distraction. Others offer their body, pressing against you with steady weight to anchor you in the present. Scientific studies have shown that cats can distinguish between different human emotions based on facial expressions, tone of voice, and body language. So next time your cat seems to just know what you need, don't assume it's a fluke. It might be love in action. Now let's stir the pot a bit. Are we projecting human emotions onto cats? Or do cats genuinely form emotional attachments, deep ones? Some animal behaviorists argue that cats are opportunists, that they only stick around because we feed them, that behaviors we interpret as love are really just instinctual habits. But here's the counterpoint. If it were just about food and safety, why do some cats hide from the people who feed them, yet follow others around like shadows? Why do cats grieve when a specific person dies? Why do they wait at windows? Why do they search rooms? Why do they purr in sync with your heartbeat? Maybe it's not just about food. Maybe they really do choose us. Has your cat ever shown you something that felt deeper than instinct? What do you think? Let us know in the comments. 7. They wait for you and only you. Some cats wait at the door for whoever's coming, but others, they wait just for you. They recognize your footsteps. They perk up at your car. They sit patiently at the window and vanish when someone else comes in. That's because you are their emotional anchor. Unlike dogs, cats are selective with their affection. If your cat gets up for you and no one else, if they choose to greet you with a tail flick, a meow, or a gentle headbutt, only you, they're showing exclusive attachment. Some cats even develop routines, greeting you, walking you to the kitchen, escorting you to the bedroom. They're not doing this for food. They're doing it for you. But here's the thing. No matter how much your cat may love you, you might still miss it. Not because you don't care, but because cats express their feelings in ways we're not always taught to recognize. In fact, there are a few surprisingly common mistakes that even the most loving cat owners make. And they can get in the way of building the trust and connection your cat is trying to offer you. Let's go through these mistakes, one by one, so you can stop missing the love that's been there all along. Mistake 1. Misinterpreting eye contact from your cat. Many cat owners assume that when their cat stares at them, it's simply a request for food or attention. But in feline communication, eye contact has very specific meaning. In the wild, a direct stare can signal threat or tension. Cats typically avoid eye contact to maintain peace. So when they do engage in a calm, sustained gaze, it means something important. If your cat looks at you softly, without tension in their body, and especially if they offer the classic slow blink, they're expressing trust and affection. The slow blink is often called the feline kiss. Try blinking slowly in return. It's a gentle, silent way of saying, "I love you too." Don't worry if you haven't noticed this before. Cats communicate subtly, and it takes time to learn their language. The important thing is to start noticing and responding with patience. Mistake 2. Assuming a belly-up position means rub me. When a cat flops onto their back and shows their belly, many people assume it's an invitation to rub. But more often than not, this gesture isn't a request for touch. The belly is one of the most vulnerable areas of a cat's body. Showing it means they feel safe enough to let their guard down. If your cat lies down beside you and exposes their belly, it's best to observe rather than immediately reach out. Some cats will allow gentle belly rubs as a sign of deep trust, but others may react defensively. The key is to respect the gesture for what it is, a sign of comfort, not always an invitation to pet. Misunderstanding this signal is extremely common. It doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. It just means your cat is being a cat. Learning to read their cues is part of building a stronger bond. Mistake 3. dismissing nose touches as random. A cat's nose is a highly sensitive area, rich with nerve endings, and used constantly for gathering information. Letting someone close to their nose, or touching it voluntarily, is a big deal. Many owners overlook this behavior, not realizing how significant it is. If your cat gently boops your finger with their nose or allows you to touch theirs, they're acknowledging you as someone safe and familiar. This behavior is often reserved for those they trust deeply. There's no need to do anything big, just remain still and allow the moment to happen. Not all cats show love in the same way. If your cat doesn't initiate nose touches, that's okay. They may express affection in other, equally meaningful ways. Mistake 4. Thinking they follow you just out of curiosity. Some owners think a cat that follows them around is just being curious or bored. But the truth is, when a cat chooses to be near you, even in quiet or uninteresting moments, it means they feel safe in your presence. It's a strong indicator of attachment. Recognize this behavior as more than a habit. It's affection. If your cat follows you into every room, waits outside the bathroom, or anticipates your bedtime, they're saying, "I want to be with you." You can encourage this closeness by acknowledging their presence with a soft word or brief touch. It's easy to overlook this type of affection because it's so subtle and constant, but it's one of the most genuine signs that you matter deeply to your cat. Mistake 5. Overlooking when they initiate contact. Many people associate affection with overt cuddling or lap time, but cats, especially independent ones, may show love in smaller, quieter ways, like brushing against your leg or settling near you without climbing into your lap. Pay attention to when your cat chooses to approach you on their own. If a normally aloof cat starts hanging around more or initiates physical contact, it's a powerful sign of emotional growth. Let them approach on their own terms and respond gently. Every cat has their own personality. What matters most is recognizing their unique way of saying, "I trust you." Mistake 6. Treating grooming as just a chore. Brushing your cat is often viewed as a task meant to reduce shedding or prevent hairballs. But for your cat, especially if they enjoy it, grooming time can also serve as a moment of bonding and shared affection. Make grooming a calm and consistent ritual. Use a soft brush and move slowly. If your cat stays relaxed, closes their eyes, or purrs, they're showing that they trust you. In some cases, they may even lick your hands afterward. This is called allo grooming and is a social behavior usually reserved for close companions. Some cats need time to get used to being brushed. Start slow, respect their limits, and turn the experience into something comforting rather than clinical. Mistake 7. Not recognizing when they invite you into their private space. Cats often choose quiet, hidden areas where they can rest undisturbed. These spaces are important to them, and they don't allow just anyone inside. If your cat invites you into their private spot or lets you approach them while they rest, it's a strong sign of trust. When your cat stretches, purrs, or rolls over while you're near their resting place, they're allowing you into their world. Sit nearby without invading their space. Speak softly or just be present. These moments of shared stillness can be deeply meaningful. You don't need to physically enter the space to be invited into their emotional world. The mere fact that they let you close is a powerful gesture. Mistake 8. Dismissing routine behaviors as just habit. Daily interactions with your cat, like greetings at the door, sleeping near you, or sitting in their usual spot, can feel routine. But for cats, consistency is comforting, and these rituals are emotional anchors. Recognize these behaviors as their way of including you in their day. Acknowledge the moment. Say hello when they greet you, pat the spot they sit in, and create a rhythm together. Rituals build emotional security and mutual connection. Even the smallest daily moments can hold great emotional weight. Noticing them makes your bond even stronger. Mistake 9. Expecting cat affection to look like dog affection. It's natural to compare pets. Dogs are often expressive, enthusiastic, and physically demonstrative. When cats don't act the same way, some people assume they're indifferent. but cats are simply more subtle. Their love is quieter, but no less real. Learn to interpret feline expressions of love. A head bump, a soft purr, a paw resting on your hand, or just staying in the same room. They're all meaningful signs of connection. Accept your cat's way of loving you without trying to change it. There's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to love. Understanding your cat's emotional language brings you closer, even in silence. So now you know, your cat may love you more than you ever imagined. And maybe, just maybe, you've been missing their silent affection all along. But not anymore. The more you understand your cat's subtle language, the stronger your bond becomes, one quiet moment at a time. If this video helped you see your cat with new eyes, give it a like and share your favorite thing your cat does to show love. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the secret world of cats. And until next time, listen closely. Your cat is always speaking. You just have to know how to hear it.